Hey Pisces, are you ready for another busy month? Well, a lot has been going on with you lately, and we see this month doesn't disappoint either. Really quickly, let's go over the important dates, and then I'm going to break it down by career, health, wealth, romance, and so much more. So let's do this. December the 4th, we have the Gemini full moon, and that changes things up. You're a lot more charming, charismatic, and outgoing. On the 10th, Neptune direct in Pisces. Hallelujah. Now it doesn't feel like every day is such a life lesson. On the 11th, Mercury enters Sagittarius, and you're adventurous. You want to go out and have fun. On the 15th, Mars enters Capricorn, and it kind of tempers that energy a little bit. On the 19th is a Sagittarius new moon, and that's going to give you a push to get things done. On the 21st, Sun enters Capricorn, and we're serious again. We don't have time for fun. We want to get shit done. On the 24th, Venus enters Capricorn, and you're probably thinking about love. So the big news, of course, this month is March the 10th, when your ruler Neptune ends its retrograde in your sign, Pisces, which means Neptune is no longer slowing things down and hammering you with life lessons. So plans will likely go smoother, but the pace of your life will speed up again. And you could be overwhelmed if you don't make room for rest. I'm going to preach a little bit about self-care in this video, but overall, this is a really good month for you. And I think you need to take advantage of these opportunities, but you just need to stay in balance while you're doing it. Okay, let's look at your career. For employed Pisces natives, work is ongoing and it may feel like it's never stopping or even slowing down. You've been busy learning new skills and moving out of your comfort zone, and it's paid off. You should see more income this month. But as Mercury moves into Sagittarius on the 11th, you may be done. You may just want to disappear. The problem is you're torn between just going home and sleeping for the week or going out and having a big adventure. Work now seems really boring, and like I say, you're tired. So you could be tempted to call in or disappear, but don't. You really need to show up now and stay on track. You've got important projects going, and if you can finish up what you're doing at work, it's likely that you're going to get either a raise, a promotion, or something like that. Something is brewing. So you definitely don't want to lose the plan now. Stay on track, stay focused. On the 19th is the Sagittarius new moon, and it lends you a strong dose of fire energy, and this will help you focus. And we see your clarity return now. You're ready to move forward and have more energy to devote to projects. And the next step for your career. And we see you possibly putting in overtime as you lead new projects or take on more responsibility. Income increases now. Also, there's a solid chance for recognition and advancement. So do your best. You end the year feeling confident and ready for the next step. A very good month for you, Pisces. What about gig working, self-employed, and business owning Pisces natives? How will this month be for you? Well, you begin the month on the cusp of being overwhelmed. Business is ever changing, and you may be struggling to keep up with new requirements, new forms, new procedures, and it's all just a bit much. But that's okay. Stay diligent. Income is up, but so are your responsibilities. It's a trade-off. But you're driven to really take on more right now, and you need to kind of balance that out with these new responsibilities and new requirements. As Mars enters the Earth sign Capricorn on the 15th, you'll have a more grounded energy, and this will change your drive. You're not so much about just moving forward at all costs now. You're more diligent, and you want to get stuff done before you take on any bigger projects. Now, you're making strides with your business, you are making money, and you are learning these new procedures, but it's a lot. That's why you need self-care and to balance your energy now. You're feeling more logical and focused around big decisions as well. The new moon energy will highlight new opportunities for success, so set new goals and plan on networking with important people during this time. Earnings will be up later in the month, and you're more focused on strategy now and really thinking about what you want to do or projects you want to move forward on in 2026. So it's a very good time for you as well. For Pisces job seekers, Pisces may pick up some seasonal work in December. It could turn into a more permanent position if that's what you want. You may not want this as full-time employment, but there might be an opportunity to move somewhere else in the organization. Go ahead, take the job, even though it is temporary, and keep sending out resumes. Before we dive into your wealth sector, I want to say hi. If you're new here, I'm glad you stopped by. And if you're a returning Pisces, hello. Good to see you again. It's been quite the year, hasn't it, Pisces? And we're going to end the year on a big adventurous note. I would suggest that if you haven't already, why not subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it's resonating with you, go ahead and give it a like and leave me a comment and let me know. Now let's get into your wealth sector. Pisces has been making better financial decisions over the last several months. You're taking things more serious now, and we see you continue to clear old debt in December. While it may seem like you're not making much progress, think back to last July. What did your finances look like then? See how much progress you've made? And it's only going to get better. Now, lucky Jupiter is helping you make better decisions around your finances, investing, and money in general. Many Pisces have already seen an increase in income, and now we see you making choices from a more secure viewpoint. Having that stability of more income changes everything. But continue to research investments as you pay down debt rather than just jumping out there and maybe purchasing something large this month. Try and put that off if you can. Stick to a holiday budget, yes, but also allow yourself a few treats. You deserve it. And if you can put off major expenses for the next several months or maybe even till your birthday, that would probably be wise. Overall, it's a good month for your money. Let's look at your health. This could be a very emotional month for you, Pisces. The full moon in the air sign Gemini could bring up old memories, plus you may struggle with loss or grief during the holidays. So many people have left the world and you may feel the weight of it now. Grief and healing require feeling long buried emotions, and that may come up as you move through the levels of healing. It's normal for anger, guilt, shame, and pain to come up. Accepting these feelings for what they are without judgment and giving yourself the space you need to heal will make this time much easier. Don't push yourself so hard in December and take care of your health. Overall, you're very healthy this month, but you're on the cusp of exhaustion. So slow down, practice self-care, give yourself the space you need to grieve those that you've lost. And now let's look at Elder Pisces forecast. This is an emotional month and could prove challenging for you. If so, reach out to family and friends. Focus on taking care of your needs now. Your income is stable, with a little extra arriving in a surprising way. It won't be life-changing, but it will be appreciated. Later in the month, Venus enters Capricorn on December the 24th, joining the Sun and Mars. The energy is a bit lighter now for you, and you may feel more social and ready to celebrate the end of 2025. Connect with family, friends, or groups to expand your social circle and have a good time. You deserve it. Pisces students. Pisces students are a bit foggy as we begin the month. While you enjoy learning, you're ready for a much-deserved break. Get some rest and relax and restart fresh. 2026 will be an amazing year for you. Looking at your romantic sector, single Pisces, this is a good time for focusing on your own needs rather than looking for a mate. Work on making self-care a priority and address your personal needs this month. Set aside time to take care of yourself and work through issues around past relationships, and soon you'll be in a much better place to begin dating and building a healthy relationship. For dating Pisces, you're charming and outgoing under the Gemini full moon. Spend time getting to know your special person as you attend events and visit friends and family all month long. You'll make happy memories and grow closer together. A good time for you. Married, partnered, and committed Pisces natives, the winter solstice and Capricorn season, which begins on December 21st, will be a pivotal time for your relationship. Over the next few weeks, you and your partner may become much closer. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone now as life is changing around you. And your relationship is changing as well. But it's okay. We see you seeking to make memories with your partner this month and creating a more relaxing home environment. You could be attending events and even hosting a get together. Working together, you can create a beautiful life with your partner. Communication and compassion will be needed as you approach 2026. Be open to doing things differently. Take time this month to really talk things through with your partner about what you would like to accomplish or where you see yourself in 2026. This is a time when you strategize and plan big goals with your partner. You're feeling more connected and more positive about the future. And that brings us to your spiritual sector. Neptune has been hammering you pretty hard, Pisces, and it continues to highlight your spiritual, karmatic, and subconscious issues and personal baggage. Digging up old, outdated beliefs hasn't been easy, but you've committed to a fresh start and understanding what's still shaping you as you release old, outdated beliefs, trauma, and outdated beliefs about the world in general in December. It's important to understand how these false beliefs have hindered your relationships, your career, everything really moving forward. Once that you understand this and you release these false beliefs, we're going to see you level up quickly. And you've worked through a lot of this baggage already. And with it, you've become more in tune with who you really are versus that false self that you tried to embrace because society said you should. So most of the heavy energy should be coming to a close now. So release what no longer fits your new life story and start dreaming about a better 2026. It's only going to get better from here, Pisces. So let's look at your travel sector. Will you be traveling in December? Pisces is kind of torn between taking a much needed break and planning an adventure. You've also been looking at mystical classes, in-person health retreats, and art experiences as possible December travel destinations. Plus, you have some family responsibilities as well. So, focusing on spiritual retreats or classes will be favored, as well as holiday events and trips to see family. Pisces may have to compromise or move out of their comfort zone to accommodate family travel plans. Don't let this spoil the event though. Roll with this energy and go ahead and enjoy the adventure. You're going to make some wonderful memories. This will be a very fast-paced month for you, Pisces. Put stuff on the calendar immediately or else there won't be enough time to get everything done. Overall, I think this is one of the better months of 2025 for you. So really lean into it and enjoy yourself. Make the most of the opportunities that are presented and rest a little bit. This is a great month for self-care, and that would include having a Reiki session or other energy healing session. The more that you look after your own needs, the better you'll be able to handle this energy. It's a lot, but it's all good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this mini reading. If you did, let me know in the comments section below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, liking, and being part of the Serenity family. I'm here because of you. So let me know, does this resonate with you? What part of it? I always enjoy talking to you about astrology and this ever-changing cosmic energy. Okay, I have many more videos in the queue, so if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Reiki blessings.